Hey guys, Jose here with One Day Ministries. And I just wanted to come and talk to you and give you a little bit of a scripture breakdown. And the reason I wanted to do this is because sometimes we quote popular scripture and we don't really understand where to place it in our faith, right? In our belief, or why we're saying it. Or sometimes we just say it because it's the natural thing to say, but then we really don't know what it means, okay, and how to really apply it to our lives. So the scripture that I'm referencing is Philippians 4:13. Again, you probably have this memorized, as do I. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. People use that all of the time, especially when they're going through a difficult situation, which is well and good, right? But sometimes people want to use it and they really don't mean what the scripture says. So I'm going to give you 2 points regarding this scripture. One, it's you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you, but it doesn't say or it doesn't mean you can do anything you want and then Christ will strengthen you. You understand that? You may have a goal in mind. You may have something you want to achieve, a purpose, something, right? Something may come to mind, a desire in your heart, and then all of a sudden you want God and Christ to strengthen you to accomplish that. Well, it doesn't really work that way, okay? It says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, because Paul was referencing how God's purpose and God provides through the good times and the bad times. He was saying before he said this that, he knows how to be poor and he knows how to be rich. He knows how to be with a little and he knows how to be with a lot. But regardless of the path that Jesus Christ has him on, he can do all those things because Christ is going to strengthen him. Okay? So it doesn't mean that you can do anything you want and still receive strength from Jesus Christ. So that brings me to my second point. Don't forget that it's through Jesus Christ that you can do all things. Now, a lot of times, again, we have goals. We have something in mind that we want to achieve, something in our heart, but we may get sidetracked. We might miss the mark. Why? Because, think about it. Did you actually pray and ask Jesus, hey, is this something you want me to pursue? Is this the path you want me to walk on? If you didn't take that step, then it might not be something that Jesus wants to strengthen you in. He might let you, go down the path and you might run into roadblocks and to bring you back to him. But if you didn't acknowledge Jesus to accomplish the goal that you have in your heart, then how do you expect God or Christ to strengthen you, right? Everything that we do has to be about Jesus, okay? You have to acknowledge him. You have to ask him for permission, really, right? If you want his strength and you want to use this scripture, then you have to go to him first. So I'm not saying this so you end up, not quoting scripture or not believing in God. It's so we can change our frame of reference and frame of thinking to where it's a common scripture and it's a popular scripture that people use all the time. But when you look deep down into the word and really look at the context, it actually means that you have to make sure that you go to Christ first before you take any step towards that goal you want to achieve. So I hope this scripture breakdown was helpful to you. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and make that way you can receive the notifications. If you hit that bell notification, you'll be notified anytime a video drops. And then I have my Wednesday lessons. I have just random stuff that I will post or I will upload into YouTube. So follow me at One Day Ministries on Instagram or on Facebook, and you'll find me in social media. Reach out to me if you have any questions, and make sure you comment to see, hey, how do you feel about how I broke down this scripture, okay? God bless you and have a great day.